Hello. So in this example, we will see how to scroll down using a Selenium WebDriver. So for example, I open this website called Soft Test Automation, and if I go to this last link, demo site, here if you see on the top right corner, I have this scroll down. Okay. So because let's say I want to do something with this table, and for that I want to scroll down because here it is table is not visible. So how we can scroll down using a Selenium WebDriver? So that we are going to see here. Okay, so do we have any inbuilt method in Selenium WebDriver to scroll down? No. So then what is there in Selenium WebDriver? So in Selenium WebDriver, we have one thing called JavaScript Executor. Okay, JavaScript Executor. And with the help of JavaScript Executor, we can execute the JavaScript code. Okay, JavaScript is another scripting language. So in JavaScript Executor, we can execute the JavaScript code. Okay, so let's say I have created one class here working with JavaScript Executor. I will explain this code line by line. So here if you see, this is my class, Java class. Inside that I have created main method, and under this main method I have written this code to scroll down. Okay, so for that, this is a basic code, like set the property for whatever the browser you are using, that browser exe we have to set here. Okay, I'm using Chrome browser, so I have given the path for Chrome driver.exe. After that, we have created the Chrome driver instance using WebDriver space driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, and then we finally we got this driver instance. Using this, we can perform the different operations with the browser. Let's say driver.get and URL. So it will, whatever the URL you provide here, it will navigate to that URL. But make sure it has this protocol HTTPS. Okay, so if you type something like only the softtestautomation.com, it will not work. Okay, so it should have this protocol also. After that, I'm using this driver instance and using some method manage.window.maximize. So this will just maximize my browser to the full screen. Okay, once it to navigate to the full screen, I will come to this page because I'm using this URL, right? I'll come to this page. After that, I want to click on this demo site. So as you know, everything whatever you see on this web browser, it is a web element. And to work with web element, first we need to write a locator, either XPath, ID, name, CSS selector, any one locator is enough. So for that purpose, I have written a XPath. So right click on the element, click on inspect. So this demo site element is represented by one tag called a tag. We call it as an anchor tag in HTML. So this anchor tag is present in li, this li is present in this ul, this ul is present in this div. Okay, this div is present in another div. So I have first identified this div. Okay, the div which has a class main menu. Okay, if you see here, div which has a class main menu. So this is how we write. Under that, find the link a tag which has a text equal to demo site, and with the help of this XPath expression, I'm able to find this element. Okay, so if you see, if I paste here XPath, it is highlighting this element. Okay, so this is how I have identified this element. Then I have this driver find element. How to find element? By XPath. You can use other locator also, ID, name, and you can use different website also. And after that, once I find that element, I clicked on it. Okay, so if you don't want to click on same line, what you can do, you can delete this click from here, store this web element in some web element demo site link, like this also you can store, and next line you can click on this one, like demo site link dot click. So this is also possible. Either you can click on same line or you can store it in web element and then click. Okay, now this is the main part, the JavaScript executor. So here if you just mouse over, this is the interface JavaScript executor which is present in your Selenium WebDriver jar files. Okay, using this interface I have created JavaScript executor, JS equal to, I'm giving JavaScript executor in bracket and writing driver instance. So whatever the name you have given to your driver, that you have to pass here. That means we are doing typecasting here. Okay. So that's how we have to do. And then using this JS, I can write js.execute script. And inside this bracket, double quote, you can write whatever JavaScript code and that will get executed using Selenium WebDriver. If I write, if you write echo hello world, it will print hello world. So whatever JavaScript code you want to run, you can put here and that will get executed. So this is the JavaScript code I found, which will scroll to the bottom of the page. Okay, windows dot scroll to dot in bracket 0 dot whatever the height of the page, dynamically it will scroll to the bottom of the page. And if you want to test this code, you can copy it, go to the website. This is the website, and here we have this demo site, and now I have the scroll bar. Okay, how to run a JavaScript code in a browser? You can inspect element, go to console, paste the code here, JavaScript code, and hit enter. And you can see my page is scroll down to the bottom. Okay, that's how you can use the JavaScript code. Any JavaScript code you can run using this JavaScript executor interface, which is present in Selenium. So js.execute, and I'm just pasting this in a double quote. Give the semicolon also. Okay, and after that I'm waiting for 10 seconds and then closing the driver instance. Okay, let's see how this code run now. Right click, run, and you can see my Chrome is launched. Navigate it to this website, click on demo, scroll to the bottom of the page, and it is waiting for 10 seconds and it will close the browser. So I hope this is clear and it is very easy. So you can do multiple things with this one. So let's say if you want to run another code, then no need to create this JS object again. Okay, so you can just type js dot execute script and you can put another JavaScript code here. Okay, so whatever you want. Let's say if you want to scroll to the top of the page. Okay, so you can just find the code JavaScript code to scroll to top. Okay, so again you will be able to scroll to the top of the page. Okay, so here you will find some code which will help you to scroll to the top of the page. You can see windows dot scroll to. Let's first test in browser. Okay, it should work in browser. Then this is not working, so let's try here window dot scroll to and then 0 or 0, 100, and you can see it scroll to the top. So I can use this code to scroll to the top. Just paste it here, use semicolon. Okay, in between I will again wait for some 10 seconds. Okay, and this is scroll to top. Okay, so this is again a JavaScript code to scroll to the top of the page. And let's see how it works. Right click, click on run, wait for some time till this browser get launched. So browser is launched, it is maximizing. Clicked on demo, it scroll to the bottom, it will wait for 10 seconds and you can see it will scroll to the top again after 10 seconds. You can see it scroll to the top of the page. So that's how we can run any JavaScript code using this JavaScript executor interface present in a Selenium WebDriver. I hope this video is useful. So if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe this video. And if you are facing any issues with the JavaScript executor, you can comment in this video and I will reply to your questions. Thank you.